Day 24 on the power of the media. So as we come to a close of this series, this 30-day series on the power of the media, one thing I just wanted to highlight is the deception and the agenda of Satan. Satan and his kingdom of darkness is a kingdom that literally is rooted in ignorance. Everything that Satan ever does is based in ignorance and is based on a lie. There is no truth in Satan. There is no truth in the works of Satan. There is no light in the works of darkness. I've said it before that darkness and light cannot coexist at the same time. That's why Jesus said that you cannot be hot and cold at the same time. You cannot be lukewarm. You can only be hot or cold. What that means for me and you is that we have to choose which side that we're going to be on. Yes, you may be a Christian and you slip up. That's not a problem. The fact is, who do you identify with? If you don't identify with darkness, then you cannot live in darkness. How shall we who have died to sin live any longer in it? Checking the type of media that you expose yourself to is what I'm literally trying to get everyone to do. Once you realize the enemy is literally after your mind, your soul, it's all a game of mind control. I promise you, if you realize that, that's when you can take time to actually actively work on your mind, because your mind is the place where you access God. That's Romans 8:5 describes exactly why Satan is after our minds. It describes it so clearly because what you set your mind on determines what happens in your life. You notice that there's a pull to set your mind and think on things that do not glorify God. You have to literally make a decision to change from thinking about things of the flesh, thinking about things that gratify your flesh, and transition and renew your mind, as it says in Romans 12. Walk in the spirit, and you will not fulfill the lust of the flesh.